Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another perfume review. Sensational. That is right, my friends. Once again, I have returned to you, this time with a perfume review from the house of Les Indemodables. And the perfume we are reviewing today is called Oriental Velours. So, this perfume review will follow my tried and trusty technique of telling you the notes, telling you which notes I get the most of, and then just discussing the perfume until I am satisfied I have discussed the perfume enough. So, the notes: myrrh, vetiver, vanilla, spruce, and Jasmine. And the notes I get the most of are vetiver, myrrh, and spruce. So, this perfume was released in 2016. I believe it's one of the originals. It's one of the original perfume line released by the brand. And it was released by the original perfumer, who was called Florence Foulet-Dubois. This perfume is on the website as limited, I think, is it a limited edition? It's limited release. And the reason that it's called limited release isn't because of how hard it is to get the materials or that it's particularly rare. It's because nobody buys it, so they only make a certain amount of bottles per year, once per year, because the demand isn't there. Scandalous. Frankly, why do people not like this? Why don't they buy more of this? I don't understand. And the reason for that is because I fucking love it. I think this is one of their best fragrances. It's certainly one of my favourites. This is, to me, oh God almighty, you should see what it's done to the colour of the paper. Don't spray this on white clobber. Don't spray this on white clothes. This is a green amber fragrance. It starts off very green and bright and fresh and slightly minty. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. There is a lot of lift and a lot of life and a lot of greenness and creamy. There's also some, how can I put it? Almost like mentholated kind of vibe, you know, like a minty green sort of thing. And that is what is giving the effect of spruce. Now, I do not think they have taken spruce and ultrasonically extracted it. I think this is a facet from the vetiver that has been highlighted exceptionally well, because it's one of my favourite parts of vetiver, this kind of crystalline green emerald colour smell, you know. And it definitely gives that effect of walking through a forest, an evergreen forest, you know, with sharp pine-like needles, you know. It's a little bit sweet. It's very fresh. It's very odd. It's very different. But then you sort of get this kind of hint of smoke, like another part of the forest is on fire, but it's far away. It's a big forest. So you're all right for the time being. A lot of green, slightly minty, fresh, bracing quality, like forest in February. You know, it's cold, but it's fresh. About an hour into the fragrance, it starts to become more creamy, and that bracing quality softens, and it's not as raw, and it's not quite as overpowering. You know when you brush your teeth at the end of the day and you use the mouthwash, and it kind of feels like your mouthwash is kind of like, wow, like it really like, or like if you're a man and you shave your face and then you put aftershave on, and it's got the alcohol in. It's like that scene from Home Alone where he puts it on and he's like, ah! It's not quite, that sort of dies off a bit. You're left with another aspect of vetiver. The creamy, slightly smoky aspect. And the smoky aspect, which was there earlier, is increasing, but it's still sweet. And it's becoming creamy as well. Time goes by. You get into about the third hour of the perfume, and you realise that the vetiver spruce combination is much more gentle now. It's still there. It never truly goes away. It's still there. But what you're now dealing with is a perfume that is creamy, smoky, and resinous. Very thick resin myrrh. There is 15% myrrh oil in this perfume. That's a lot of myrrh, friends. That's a lot of myrrh. There's 10% Haitian vetiver, 5% Indian jasmine, and I think the jasmine is what gives this smoky, distant tone. The vetiver keeps it alive, green, so like green leaves, green shoots. I don't know what the real, like with evergreens, I don't know what you call them, like pines. No, needles. It keeps it alive rather than it being like a dead, dry, burned kind of smoky forest. It keeps that moisture in there. The resins keep it sweet and round and soft, and the whole perfume makes a lot of sense when you stand back from it and just admire it for what it is. A clean, green, smoky, creamy amber. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of this stuff. But these are only 50ml bottles and they don't make much of it. The performance is nuclear, as you would expect from something with 15% myrrh in it. It's a terrible, terrible shame that people just aren't into this fragrance at all. Nobody smells it. Nobody buys it. No one talks about it. And I would like that to change. The ingredients are of the highest quality. The performance is amazing. And it smells amazing, most importantly. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this review, friends. And I will see you all again soon.